Hello and welcome to my new video. I am Vimal and today going to talk about habits. Why is it so difficult to change our habits? I mean, we all have certain habits and we enjoy them sometimes, but later on, or maybe at some point of time, we become bound to them. We become their slaves. Howsoever hard we may try to change those habits, we are unable to stop. We are unable to do what we want to do. We are just, bound by those habits. So, is it really so difficult? But let's first understand what can be termed as a habit. See, a habit is something we do usually and repeatedly, a behavior pattern which we often do, something we regularly undertake, and we become so used to it that we do it without thinking. I mean, we don't give a second to ourselves to think about what we are going to do or what we are doing regularly, whether it's harming us, whether it's benefiting us. We just don't pause to think about it. Habits may be good, habits may be bad, that we all know. We have good habits, we have bad habits. But the point is that any habit that exceeds certain limit is bound to be harmful. And then there are certain habits we are so attached to that howsoever hard we may try to get rid of them, we are unable to do so. We just can't get over them. And it becomes so difficult to live with them or live without them. In a way, we can say that we become addicted to them. So, what to do about them? It becomes nearly impossible to overcome those habits. So, we have to find out some way. We have to devise some method to overcome those habits. Sometimes, our willpower works, but all people don't have that much strong willpower. Certain people do have. We have examples that people have overcome so many bad habits just with their strong willpower. But it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. You see, everybody has different level of willpowers. So we can't, use our willpower to overcome everything, every habit. So what do we do? How do we overcome our bad habits or the habits that we think are bad for us or harmful for us? What's the way out? That's a moot question. So willpower alone may not suffice. Willpower alone may not give you enough strength to give up something you desperately want to give up but are unable to do so. So what's the other way? The other way could be that you have to focus on some more constructive things. I was just another day I was reading a story about a woman who desperately wanted to get over smoking but was unable to do so. So in such situations, what do? We change our goalposts. We change our goalposts. We have to focus on other constructive things that could be beneficial to us. The story I was talking about, the woman who was addicted to smoking and she desperately wanted to get over it. And one day she went to Egypt. She traveled to Egypt and was walking through the pyramids in Cairo. When she visited the pyramids, just a thought came to her that she wanted to have a desert trek. She wanted to trek across that vast desert. And for that, she needed enough stamina. She needed enough strength. She was overweight. She was addicted to smoking. And so many other deficiencies. So, what could she do? She just changed her goalpost. She made it a goal that 1 year later she would definitely come back and walk through the desert and complete her dream of her goal of a desert trek. And mind you, she did it. 11 months she did it. 11 months she kept away from smoking, she kept away from overeating, she minded her diet, and then she started running, jogging. So we have to devise alternate methods. We have to change our goalposts, we have to devise alternative methods to fill that gap, the gap that our old habits would create once we leave them. The thing is that we have to find better ways to fill that gap. The gap would always remain. For some time we may not feel happy about it. See, something precious, something very, very close to our heart, something very, something we love, being snatched away from us would definitely sadden us. But then life goes on. People come and go in our lives. When people go, we are sad for sometimes, but then we get on with our lives. So same thing happens with these habits also. Once we leave a habit, we can focus on other things and life goes on. We can get on with better things. See, it's not everything about willpower. It's about changing goalposts also. I sometimes feel that I have a fixed time of eating meals or doing something else. So there's a fixed habit. I have to take my meals at a particular time. I have to sleep at a particular time. But that's not a harmful habit. What if I feel that I have to have tea or coffee or something every now and then throughout the day and even at night? That could be harmful to my health. And so I have to devise alternate methods, alternate means. Instead of tea or coffee, I can have something else, something healthy, some healthy drink, some energy drink. I've tried that and found it's not that difficult. It's only in the mind. You see, it's only in the mind. Our mind tells us that giving up something so dear to us is going to cause a lot of hurt, it's going to be very difficult. How will we live without the thing that we love so much? It's all in the mind. So we have to work on our mind. We have to work on our mind. Body will take care of itself. Once we work on our minds, body will take care of itself. That habit has become such an integral part of our thinking, of our behavior, of our living. Because everything emanates from mind. Mind gives us direction that at a particular time I have to do this particular thing. So I have to train my mind. We have to train our mind in such a way. We have to change the training. We have to train our mind to behave in a different way. It's not about changing habits, it's about changing thinking pattern. Once the changing thinking pattern is changed, things get on the track. We don't feel devoid of, or we don't feel being deprived of something so dear to us. That sense of deprivation goes away. Once our mind accepts that this particular or any particular habit is not good for us, we have to leave it. We will be able to leave it and then have some alternate, something else to fill that gap. Something more constructive, something better to fill that gap. But the bottom line is we have to change our mind. We have to train our mind to think on those lines. So that's all in this video. I hope I may have passed some useful information to you all. If you like the video, please do subscribe to my channel, and please like and share the video. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.